China, who's the #2 seed here, as you can see. Looks like a big ask for Popov. Here's how it all fits into the draw. Chi, obviously the highest seed left in. Victor Axelsen pulled out before the event. Good opportunity, though, for one of those 8 men to get this victory on their CV. Officials are out on court 1, which means Toma Popov will be on his way very shortly, if he isn't already.
Toma Junior Popov, France.
It's proved very popular with the crowd here, actually, over the last few days, the Frenchman. Been involved in 2 real battles which have gone the distance. So this is going to be a test of his stamina as well as his skill. And an even bigger cheer for Chi. Only one previous meeting between these two. That went the way of the Chinese. And you see it earlier this year in the Malaysia Open, and it was a fairly straightforward victory. 21-5, very straightforward in the second game.
Red it is. Receive, so you will serve. Side. This side, left side.
Popov has shown that he can mix it with the best of them. He beat Victor Axelsen in the semi-finals of the European Championships in April. He lost to Anders Antonsen in the final, so had to be content with the silver. 6'5", he's a tall man, imposing presence on the court. And we'll be seeing him in his homeland at the Olympics in a couple of months' time. As I said, he's had those 2 real battles there. You see them, Wang Zuwei, hour and 25. Rasmus Gemke yesterday, hour and 13. Just wonder, Steen, how much that may have taken out of him.
Yeah, that's a good question, especially when you realize that Chi has won both his matches in less than 40 minutes each.
He will be ranked #1 next week, Chi, because of obviously Axelsen not playing in this event. Former youth Olympic gold medalist he was back in 2014. It's becoming a good year for him. He ended that 14-month wait for a tour win when he took the India Open home in January, and then added the French Open in March, Singapore Open last week. Jesper Larsen's been a busy man. This is the 3rd match of the first 4 on court today he's been involved in. He's in the chair. Mohamed Lamine Kateb of Canada is the service judge.
Ready to play.
Popov brothers went out of the doubles yesterday, so as far as Toma's concerned, it's just singles to concentrate on now.
That's what I forgot. He's also played 2 doubles matches, Toma Junior Popov. And I think we haven't discussed the reasonableness of being named junior when you're 196 high. That's a contradiction.
It's probably shaving at 13 as well.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Toma Junior Popov, France. And on my left, Shiyuchi, China. Shiyuchi to serve. Level. Play.
So here we go then. First of the men's singles quarterfinals.
Service over.
Well known, of course, that Popov's
One
coached by his father. His grandfather was a top-class umpire. What I didn't know until recently was that his uncle played in the men's singles in the Olympics back in Sydney. 20-odd years ago, yeah, he was ranked in the top 20 as well.
Yeah, I know he was playing, but I saw him as a men's doubles player. Also works as a coach, Mikhail Popov.
Early indication of how dangerous Shiyuchi can be if you give him that kind of an opportunity.
Two, one.
The classic setup, wasn't it? No man's land, really. Popov could have gone either way, the Chinese.
Service over. 2-all.
Oh, that's brilliant play by Shiyuchi.
Service over.
If he continues like this, take a look at the shot quality, where his
2.
shots are placed. It's just second to none at the moment. And the reason why he will take over the #1 spot after Victor Axelsen when the world ranking comes out on Tuesday.
I'm surprised actually Popov's only won one Super 300 event. He won in Madrid 3 years ago, lost in the final there this year, but I've seen him take down a few big names in the past. He's got one right across the net from him here today.
Yeah, but he's really a dangerous player with his big smash. That's what he's got to try and utilize today as well, the way I see it. But it's much easier said than done against Shiyuchi. Oh, that's a winner.
That's the shot of the championship, I reckon. Astonishing.
4-all.
Don't try that in your club. You'll do yourself a mischief.
That could give you some severe red marks in your back. Just missed it.
Service over. 5-4.
I think it's important. Of course, it's important that he's dangerous, Toma Popov, here in the opening stages. But it's also important that he doesn't overdo things, that he doesn't try to play too well, so he commits errors instead. Because Shiyuchi, he played a lot of matches last week, so I know he had 2 short matches this week, but the accumulated fatigue, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out for the Chinese. But the problem is that he's conducting the rallies here. That's the problem for the Frenchman. Look at this. Always having a little bit of deception on. That's a beautiful shot by Xiuqi. And the thing is that when you conduct the rallies, you don't get nearly as tired as when you're trying to retrieve. Look at that. A little wiggle with the racket head.
And almost every rally is something of a tactical masterclass for Xiuqi.
Yeah.
He played a couple of delicious angles, and Popov has got to them, partly because he's 6'5" and he's got one of the biggest reaches in the game. But he still finds himself kind of out of position for the next shot, and that's going to be an issue for the Frenchman, you suspect.
He's got to stay at the front court there. That's well played by Toma Popov. You could see in the middle of the rally, he was pushing and then he was sort of moving a little bit back again. And I think he's got to really stand his ground and believe in his front court play. Otherwise, Xiuqi can play himself out of trouble at the front court, and that should not be allowed. Brilliant.
6-0. Service over. 7-6. G. Service over.
Well, that's a warning for Xiuqi. Anything just slightly loose is going to get hammered.
Yeah. Especially as we think Toma Popov is playing a little bit with the drift. Get some help in the smashes.
Pulled it again.
8-7.
I think Xiuqi, he's picked up on that, and that means that he's probably going to play a bit more to the net, trying to stay in control. Now, if Popov realizes that, then he could challenge it. Oh, yeah, that's a good lift.
Service over.
Well defended by Popov. This one, you can see Xiuqi trying to maintain control of the rally. Not so much quality in that shot, though.
Service over. 9-8.
So far, nice start for the Frenchman, as he in their only meeting so far.
Thank you. Players back on court.
Got a lesson, you could say. Lost to 13-5 in Malaysia Open earlier this year.
Fault. Service over.
9-all.
Guessed right.
They couldn't do anything
Service
about that.
over. 10-9.
Just long.
11-9.
So it's a 2-point lead
Interval.
for Shiuchi at the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play. Service over. 10-11.
Yeah, that was definitely done.
Brilliant.
Well, that's the kind of rally that should give Popov massive confidence
11
injection.
all.
Yeah. And one of the things that is worth noticing is that when Shiuchi he won French Open in the Olympic arena in Port La Chapelle in Paris, he went on to play All England the following week and retired in the quarterfinal against Jonathan Christie. So there's signs that
What a
Service
set
over.
from Shiuchi. I think Popov had almost turned his back thinking he'd
12-11.
won the point. That was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So there is some signs that 2 long weeks of tournament can take its toll on Shiuchi. And I wonder if he's able to raise the pace, the Chinese. I'm not sure he is.
Service over.
Which would be
12
ironic, bearing in
all.
mind the amount of minutes he's been on court in this tournament compared to Popov. But yeah, Popov actually looks pretty good physically.
Yeah.
13-12.
He's playing fast. At the moment, Toma Popov. So it's up to Shiuchi to follow suit or to get his racket to do more of the work. But that could induce errors.
14-12.
And at the moment, he doesn't play like a new world #1. Good play. Good play. Lots of pace in the shuttle from Toma Popov.
15-12.
I think Xiuqi's got to raise his game.
Encore, encore, encore.
Missed it.
16-12.
That's it. Brilliant. It's laid on the backhand, Xiuqi. Popov had previously closed down the short straight. And he's got the power to put that one away. Magnificent play.
Service over. 13-17.
Finisher is Toma.
That was an easy point for Xiuqi.
Fault. 15-17.
Well, you know what they say about a cornered tiger.
Yeah, but it's about the shot selection from the Frenchman, attacking on a flick serve where he was out of balance and now playing it directly into the forehand of Xiuqi. That's more like it, to go for the backhand side. Good shot.
Service over.
This is winnable for Toma Popov. This first game. Good shot.
Well, what a
Service
pity from
over.
the Frenchman's point of view. Did all the hard work. Dumped it in the net.
16-18.
We missed it by a whisker.
17-18.
But there's completely open in the backhand defense of Xiuqi.
Yeah, it wasn't getting anywhere near it.
Especially if Popov is in good position. That's well played.
Service over.
He's beating himself up, isn't he?
19-17.
Number one to beat.
Toma, Toma, remember to ask me, okay? Yeah. Okay. Encore.
Good shot. excellent.
Game point.
It looks like it's Xu Qi who's played 2.5-hour singles and 2 doubles before coming on court here.
Absolutely, and it's 3 game points now for Popov to take a shot lead in this quarterfinal.
It's gone long.
That'll do it, 21-17. And we might very well have a surprise on the cards here, because it's the Frenchman who takes the opening game against next week's new world number 1, 21-17 in 20 minutes on court.
Когато той на мрежата играе спокойно, сине, обаче не по 2 пъти веднага му махне първото. Движи го, колкото по-го видиш на ритъм, толкова по-добре. Ти ще усетиш момента, в който ще направи спина.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Toma. Jim. Second game, level, play. Service over.
He did look,
love.
Xu Qi, during that 2-minute break. He looked, well, not at ease with himself.
Yeah.
He looked irritated, didn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see what effect that has on how he plays in this second game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, because we touched upon it when we saw Caroline Marin earlier this morning, that actually that win against Han Yue in the quarterfinal might be a little bit too easy. Maybe Xu Qi has had it a little bit too easy in the first 2 rounds. I saw a bit of his match against Lu Guangzu yesterday, and that was fairly easy, I can tell you.
Service over. 2
for
1.
I mean, he definitely Xu Qi. He needs to move quicker while still play high-quality shots. For Toma Popov, he needs to overcover the front court.
Service over. 2-0.
Well, he got the first one wrong, Popov, but that was a good leave.
Service over. 3-2.
It's going to be more difficult to kill the smashes for Popov from this near side here. He's playing a little bit against the drift. Good control. by Shiuchi.
4-2.
Yeah, that's the right idea.
Toma Junior Popov
The linesman says
challenges,
it's
called
wide.
out.
Well,
Popov.
initially, I think he was going to call it good, and it was a kind of change of mind. I certainly don't blame Popov for asking Hawkeye to check this. Always think when you see indecision by a line judge, it's an obvious challenge. Doesn't mean that you're always going to win the challenge, but clearly close-ish. Not close enough.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 5-2. Play.
Good start for Shiuchi. That's the way to do it.
Service over.
And it requires a lot of energy.
5.
Well, misjudgments from both players in the early stages of game 2.
Fault. Service over.
There's no rhythm in Shiuchi's footwork at the moment. That's very odd to see. Extra steps.
Seven, 4.
Well, it's a tired-looking Toma Popov at the moment on court.
He's starting to boss the rallies again.
9-4.
Yeah, and I think it starts with the service returns. He's got to play with a lot of variation, Toma Popov, lots of deception on them. He's played a majority of the service returns long without too much deception. That's too easy for Shiuchi to take control early in the rally.
Service over. 5-9.
Sliced the attack a little bit there, so it stopped in front of Shiuchi. That's a good one.
Service over. 10-5.
That's beautiful as well.
11-5.
And he's got a great
interval.
position now at the mid-game interval. The number 2 seed. Looking good as it stands to potentially level the match.
Няма ли тръгване напред да го агресираш и биш бързо перото, няма. Ако не се чувстваш добре и си уморен, почини. Но така както го правиш, така няма да стане. Да. Почини, ще говори напред.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. (11-5). Play.
Interesting in both of Popov's matches in this tournament so far. And we mentioned that they've both gone 3 games and they were quite grueling encounters, but in every one of them, he won the first game, lost the second.
Yeah. And I think probably should consider conserving energy.
13-5.
Because I think there's going to be a third one in this as well. And I think Shiuchi is about to gear up. If he hasn't already done it, I think he probably has done it. And the thing is, I mean, the way Toma Popov needs to play, playing the near side of the court here is so energy consuming that playing it for a full game and then risking losing it, that's a big risk. So
6-14
might be the right tactical plan to conserve energy and only have to play it for half a game in the decider. That's well left.
7-14. Service over.
Fantastic. That wasn't as easy as it looked.
15-7.
Well, Popov's defensive bravery could only last for so long. Under massive pressure throughout that rally.
Change. Thank you. (17-7). Service over. 8-17.
Still playing the odd gem, Popov, but we know his focus is on what's almost an inevitable decider now.
Yeah, and I often hear people
Service over.
criticizing this, that
18-8.
some games are won by big leads and as such perhaps less interesting than tight games, and it's easy to do something about it. You just have to change ends in the mid-game interval, so you don't play a full game on the bad side, respectively good side. So every game is structured the way the third and decisive game is structured. That would get rid of those problems.
Meanwhile, Popov challenging this. I don't think he's going to get any joy. Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Flip the line.
Correction.
Good challenge. Not sure it's going to change the outcome of this game, but
9-18. Play.
But we sometimes see these big comebacks, and that is the interesting ones. That's the ones that we talk about. There was a men's double yesterday where Hassan and Sechuan were 9-16, 16-9 up against Yang Wei Kung and Wang Cheng, but the Chinese came back.
well, this would be a phenomenal recovery if Popov finds a way back from here.
Yeah, I would be surprised.
Good start, though.
Service over. 10-19. Finish your foot. Service over.
So 10 game points here for the Chinese to level this match. Excellent.
Game.
21-10.
Second
in
game
favour of the world number 2.
21-10. One game
set us
all.
up perfectly for a final game shootout here for a place in the semi-finals. Emphatic way to seal it from Siuchi.
对，就是让他前后跑。但是呢，你要推平的加力还也容易接到。刚才你最后一个球是，要跑接到不要第三球什么，应该是逼着自己精力集中、思想集中，不要开小差，不要一定要投入进来，喊一喊叫一叫啊。
Фрита, малко да му дърпаш фрита, човек, спокойно, ти се концентрирай. Където и да играят, трябва да си там. Така му накъсна ритъма, той така си мисли, че му убиваш на страната на корта. Ама въобще не е познал. Заставаш още при сервера, издисваш пак и готов, защото или ще те фиксира, или ще играе на филето. Изпъвай си хубаво ръката и го движи. Едно по-скозад, едно на мрежата. Едно по-скозад, едно на мрежата, докато ти дойде отдолу.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Final game, level. Play.
Get the feeling Siuchi's going to want to try and impose himself on this decider quickly. It was a powerful start.
Compared to the first game, he needs to up his speed of movement. There's no doubt about it.
Love. Service over. 1-2.
There's also a question mark if Toma Popov can find the pace that he had in the first game. Does he have anything left in the tank? That seems like it in that rally there. Because if he can't raise the pace to that level, then it's going to be difficult. On the other hand, if he can, then the challenge is with Shiuchi to follow suit. Good shot.
Well, couldn't ask for any more in a rally, could you? Deft touch, power, skill. And in the end, Popov coming out victorious.
3-2.
And a lot of shots on the opposite diagonal of what worked in the first game. That final attack down the forehand side of Shiuchi. And that's important with that variation. I still believe that the key lies in the long backhand, short forehand of
3-2.
the Chinese. The key for Popov. Oh, that's a loose shot.
Service over. 3-all.
Great play by Shiuchi. Anticipated what was coming.
4-3.
Yeah, fired in at the body of the Frenchman.
There it is.
Service over. 4-all.
If he gets ahead of himself in the backhand side, Shiuchi, then he's got trouble covering the short forehand corner afterwards. So we'll probably see a little bit more deliberate shots. Unless he's really anticipated Popov's play to the backhand. Comes a little bit too long. Oh yeah, that's good play.
Service over. 5-4. Players back on court. Service over. 5-all.
Good play. Long rally. This one. Interesting to see the response from the two players in the next one.
Just a quick one, Tal.
Pressure. It's gone long.
Service over.
The rallies are starting to become a little longer. More a test now of physique and stamina and staying power as much as anything else.
Good shot. Just the clip of the racket. Gets really good steepness on that one, Chi. Look at that.
Toma, just a quick towel on court again.
He's got to be careful now, Toma Popov, otherwise I think Chi is running away with it.
Service over. 7-8.
Good follow-up.
Service over. 9-7.
Well, it took a shot of that quality to finally get it past Chi.
That's probably a challenge that Chi is going to win, the way I see it. Nope.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Wow.
Service over. 8-9. Play.
Hit the net, so he won't care about that. Another
10-8.
quick follow-up from the Chinese.
Service over.
Super service return, set it all up
10.
from Popov. That's fantastic play.
10.
But he's probably got plenty of those still left in the locker. Beautifully struck. And they're locked together. Last point before the mid-game interval coming up.
Service over. 11-10.
So she with the narrowest of advantages, but a really tough one to call from here.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. Coach. She back on court. Coach. And Toma. Thank you. She on court. 11-10.
So here we go, to a finish.
Play. Starting
to get towards the point where every point feels like it's worth double.
Service over.
It's going to be a battle for the front court, and
just a quick one, Popov.
who can get the variation in at the right time, who's got the guts to go for the kill at the top of the tape, who has the better recovery shots when the opponent plays over you. Well, that was
Service over.
but not behind, and that was a little bit easy for
13-11.
Chi.
Service over. 12-13.
It's a good shot.
13-0.
Very nice clip of the racket there from Toma Popov.
Service over.
Almost like two gunslingers.
14-13.
Some brilliance from Popov, and then Chi fights back. Shots like that.
Service over. 14-all. Just a quick towel, Toma. Just a quick one. Yeah, for a moment. Thank you. Toma, Toma. No. Play.
So first to 7, wins it.
Well, you say that.
14.
We hit a 29-27, didn't we?
And that was Toma Popov
Yeah.
against Wang Tzu-wei. And I mean, both of them have a strong attack, but the power that Toma Popov has is intimidating when it gets close. Before he lost that final in Spain Masters earlier this year to, I think it was Lo Kin Yu, he had a perfect record in finals, Toma Popov.
Well, there's never been more than a couple of points in it, in the whole of this deciding game.
Service over.
I think
15-all.
there was some advice about serving into the backhand side of Chi, and I think he's got that covered greatly. The Chinese, I think a bit more pace in the low serve into the court might be the solution, and then ready for the flat return from the Chinese. That was lucky for Toma Popov if that holds up. Called long.
Chi has asked Hawkeye to just make sure that he can get the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challengers remaining. Service over. 16-15. Play.
Great defense. Oh, that's well played. Fantastic play by Toma Popov.
(17-15).
That's a super defense from Shiuchi, but he went for it, the Frenchman at the net. And that earned him the point.
Service over.
You still would not want to call it, would you?
16-17.
He's got trouble in the service situation. Toma Popov, Shiuchi playing brilliant service returns, both with the forehand and backhand.
Thank you. Toma.
Well, he could have hit that anywhere he wanted.
17.
He was there putting pressure on Popov. Look at that. But the net shot from Shiuchi was simply too good.
Toma.
And give a little bit of momentum advantage to this man here.
And again.
(18-17).
Brilliant play. Deception doing the trick.
19-17.
See, all of Popov's weight was on his heels there. Didn't see that coming. And still Popov won't lie down.
(18-19). Service over.
Well, that could be a very costly
20
error of judgment
match point.
because it brings
18.
up 2 match points for the world #1 elect.
Wow.
Well, what a battle, but he gets over the line in the end, Shiuchi. 21-18 in the decider. Huge credit to Popov, who made it into a terrific spectacle. A lot of respect between those two. And it would be, I guess, appropriate if the man who will be named and officially announced as the new world #1 next week takes down this Indonesia Open.
Match won by
He's got himself into the semis, but it's a
17,
close run thing, Steve. Could have gone either way that last
21-10,
game.
21-18.
So Chi wins 17-21, 21-10, 21-18, 65 minutes on court. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the Indonesia Open 2014. We're at the Stora Stadium. Boiling hot outside and red hot inside as well in that last men's match. So now women's singles is centre stage. And it's going to be Wang Ziyi of China, the number 6 seed, up against the